We're going to talk about Blue Rapids, Kansas, and their really nice city campground. Blue Rapids is located approximately 10 miles south of Marysville and about 50 miles north of Manhattan, Kansas, to kind of give you an idea where it is. Blue Rapids is named for a geological feature, as the name suggests, Blue Rapids. Supposedly the only Blue Rapids in the United States. We traveled through here, and I personally saw the campground myself. So you're getting the latest information on this as of 2020. Town is really nice. It's a nice small town, but it's a complete town. Has everything from gas stations to retail to cafes, a liquor store, and a Dollar General. Now, if you're on the U.S. highway, then you shouldn't have any trouble finding Blue Rapids. If you're coming from the north, from Marysville, come about 11 miles south, and there's a junction with Kansas 9 from the east, and then goes across the Blue River into the actual town. And the main street is pretty much the, the business district. And to get to the campground, go west through the main part of the business district, kind of come down the hill, you'll see a Dollar General on the left-hand side and a liquor store on the right. And just past that is the city park. And directly on the highway, probably see the dump station for the RV center first. But what it is here's the highway, you're coming down, and you'll see a little bit of a pull out dirt that comes out and comes around, parallels the highway. This is the camping area of the city park. There are approximately 6 sites here. There are electrical hookups. I think I saw 2 water taps. There are no fire pits here. There is grass, which is helpful if you are attending. And the bathrooms, if you go a little bit, maybe 50 feet or so, you'll see a gray, brownish building, and then there's a white building attached to it. And on the far end, or the west end, there are 2 doors on the end, and those are the men's and women's bathrooms. They are flush toilets. The cost per night is $10, which is pretty darn reasonable, especially considering you're getting the water and the electric included in all of this. Now, for those of you who want to have a picnic table, I don't think there's any picnic tables right here, but if you walk a little bit to the east and towards the liquor store part of the park, you'll see a playground, and there's a pavilion there with picnic tables and several grills also there. I really like Blue Rapids. I thought it was a really neat town. The other thing is you're only a few miles off of the Oregon Trail, 3 miles south of Alcove Spring, which is a major landmark for the Oregon Trail. By the way, please check out my separate video on how to get to Alcove Spring, which is difficult, frustrating even, but the campground's easy to find. So the pluses of this place is that it has the hookups, it has flush toilets, it has water. There is a pavilion with picnic tables and grills nearby. Dollar General's across the street. The liquor store is also right there across the street. And the downtown is about a 2 to 3 block walk from the city park, which is pretty darn close. Downside, there's only 2 minor ones. You can't have campfires here. You might be able to get away with one at the pavilion. I didn't really check that out. The fact that the camp area is pretty darn close to the highway. You're about 40 feet away between where you camp or set up your tents and the pavement. Downtown's really nice too, and price is right. I have to give this one an 8, especially how close it's to the Oregon Trail. This is one I'm definitely going to recommend. This is Danusa. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. Bye for now.